Hello, it's Cheryl Simpson. I'm here to tell a nighttime story. In this story, it's about peace. This story is for my granddaughter, who's going to be born in May. And my kids don't know about this story, but they do know the story. They've been told versions of the story before. Anyway, this story is about peace. And peace is something that has been invading in and out of my life. And every time I grab it, it is there, but it's not there. Anyway, this story is about peace, about two children who go into a park, and they find joy in the park. They find this tree, and it's an incredibly beautiful tree, and it is supposed to bring peace. And it brought peace to the squirrels, and to children, and to dogs, and to cats. And anyway, these children decided to play. They usually play around this tree, and they fell into a doorway. And when they fell into the doorway, they found the bag of coins that were in a whiskey bag coin, with a purple bag, good old-fashioned whiskey bag. And in the bag had 5 coins, and each of the coins had a letter on it. And on the coin it had the letters P-E-A-C-E. And on the coins it had, in the bag, it had instructions for the children to step into the doorway, into the tunnel, where they would find 5 doors. And each door had the letter that coincided with the bag. P-E-A-C-E. So they went through the bag. They had to grab the bag in their hand and went into the tunnel. And they had decided to try the orange door. And they went to the orange door, and they were greeted by a guru. And the guru said, "Your job is to find peace. And each of the doors has a color, and the color represents the color of peace." But they decided to take the orange door, which wasn't always peaceful. And so they decided to take the orange door. And in the orange door, they had decided to follow this path. And on this path, they found another wizard. And the wizard had told them, well, you might have gone to the wrong door. But anyway, you'll have to surrender the coins and get them from the dragon. So they had to give the coin to the wizard, and the wizard disappeared through the walls. And they had to go through the orange tunnel to find the dragon, and there was a big crevasse, and it had spikes in the walls. It had spikes coming down from the ceiling, and they went through to walk through, and they found this dragon. And they said to the dragon, "Dragon, we need these coins." And the dragon said, "No, I'm not giving you these coins. You have to know the password." Okay, so what's the password? So the girl looked at the boy. Do you know the password? No, he didn't know the password. So they tried to come up with the password. It's like, pizza. The password is pizza. No, password is not pizza. You're trying my patience, child. You have to know the password. Well, it was so obvious to know what the word was, but they couldn't come up with the word. Where's the bag? We're supposed to get the bag from you, dragon. Oh, it's right here. And he held it up in his paw. And so they decided, fine, the word has to be peace. So he let begrudgingly, yeah, you got it. Okay, fine. Here's the bag of coins. So they grabbed the bag from the dragon and went back through the doorway and decided to ask the guy, well, hey, wizard, where are you? I'm right here, child. Well, what is a word supposed to do for us? Peace is where you find it. Peace can be the outside, can be by an ocean, can be in the mountains, can be anything that gives you peace and solace. And peace and solace are the remaining parts of democracy that are left. And you can find peace within yourself when you're sailing along the ocean and you see the tiny fish sparkle in the light of their lives, and they're so colorful. They're pink and they're purple. They're gorgeous. You can find peace up in the mountains, and you look up in the sky, and there's the Big Dipper in the sky. There's all these peaceful moments that you can gather into your life and into your soul and put it back out. And you can tell when sleep is going to come into your life, and it is the sanctity of the spirit to have rest in your day and to share the peaceful knowledge that there are coins out there in the mind's eye about what peace is. Peace is the love of your children, the love of a spouse, the love of the planet, the love that every person who knows what that is. Peace is the ultimate plan of the planet. And as long as we all believe in some kind of peace, there can be peace. And I wish you all the most peaceful sleep in your lives, so that we can have rest and make peace in the day. So we can be our own wizard and be our own child and hug our inner child and know that there is the solace of your soul that can find peace. and good night.